What's up, everyone? So, if you saw my last video where I built this miter saw bench, I said I was going to build the overhead shelves, which is what I'm going to start now. So, overall, it's going to be 16 foot long again. The shelves are going to be 2 foot deep, and I already have the plywood cut out for the shelves. There's going to be one about 8 feet, and it's probably going to be about 6 foot 4 inches up. Because I'm 6'2", I don't want to hit my head on it, even if I'm bending over. And I'm also going to wire in some lights underneath it, which I'll show you how I'm going to do that. But initially here, I'm going to start off and get the boards mounted on the wall where I'm going to build off of. And I'm also going to have a board on the ceiling that I'm going to kind of build a brace down from. And then that'll hold the front of the shelves up too, because I don't want, pillars coming up off this, because then it's going to be in the way. So I'm going to build like a hanging shelf that's going to be fastened on the wall and on the ceiling. So I'm going to get started on that. So the first board is going to go on. That's going to be 34 inches up off the base of this table. That'll leave it 6'4" from the bottom of this board. And then the next one, I'm probably just going to center it up so I don't have it, just so I can have enough room on either side. I'm going to see where that falls. And then, like I said, I'm going to lay the third board's going to be up on the ceiling. So I'm going to test out and see how strong this table is that we just put together, and make sure that it holds me here. If not, you guys are going to get a good laugh. All right. Alright, so hopefully you got a good idea now of, what I'm trying to do and what I'm planning on in my head. But at this point now, the boards on the walls are up and the board on the ceiling's up. I got to get a bunch of 2x4s cut to 21 inches, and then they'll be toe-nailed into the board on the wall, and then I'll be able to screw into the face of the front board and then tighten them in like that. And then the overall width is going to be 24 inches. The plywood's 24, which is going to sit on top of that. Now I also got to get boards cut that will screw into that board that's on the ceiling, and that'll come down, and then they'll screw into those boards also, which that'll just kind of be extra support to keep everything nice and solid up there. Alright, just so you can see how this is going together, I already have the face board on there, and the boards are toe-nailed in. I also, the ones down there on the wall, I screwed them to the studs also, but it's still not as sturdy as what it's going to be once I get the boards from these front boards up to the top board. That'll keep everything nice and square and sturdy. But I just wanted to show you guys that this is how I'm assembling it. Once I get the boards turned out on, as you see, like this one, then I'll put the face board on. Now the frames are built, I still have to put that front brace on, like I said, that's going to go from the ceiling down and connect to both shelves. I'm going to put the plywood on now, just so it's going to be easier, so I'm not going to have to try to get it in and around those front braces. But as of now, this is the whole frame. And like I said, I'm going to mount lights underneath, one on each side here, so then it should light the bench up pretty good. But I just wanted to show you guys the frame before I get the plywood and the front pieces on. top, you can see I have the supports on the front done, and I also got my lights in. I just used old fluorescent lights and converted them to LED tubes. So that's pretty simple. The only thing I still got to do is just put some more screws in this plywood. But other than that, everything's done. So I can just go over the dimensions again quick in case you're planning on doing something like this. Overall, it's 16 feet wide and 2 foot deep. Everything else, I mean, they're spaced about 1.5 feet apart, so there should be plenty of room, you know, to fit stuff in between. I also have the shelf down here. I have more shelves over there too. So I was trying to maximize storage in this garage. Ideally, I'm going to be turning this into a wood shop up here, so if anybody is interested in seeing that progress and me converting my garage into a functioning wood shop, just follow my channel here and I guarantee we're going to have some good videos coming out. I'm going to try to document all of it, and along with, as soon as I start doing some more woodworking projects, maybe I can make some videos of that. But I figured this type of thing is useful for pretty much any garage, you know, having that extra storage. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully it helped you guys.